Spider pig, spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does.
Homer, you can get on up out of here. We got a couple Dragon Ball videos and some other entertaining clips for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Some other entertaining clips. Shouts out to our video sponsors. You know, they get their promotions in there. Shouts out to DJ Tanya. You know, we had a good time vibing over there with her last night. Y'all know to go check her out too. But let's make it do what it do.
These guys might walk funny for a while, but they'll recover just fine. Strong fighters, but with weak characters.
Hey, you are Goku, aren't you?
What? Of course I am, Krillin. Don't be silly. Hey, stop! Vegeta, that's enough! What are you doing? What's your deal? You know how to receive mercy, but you can't give it. Too bad. I was hoping you might have changed.
Oh, they don't deserve any favors. They're scum, Kakarot, believe me.
So, you are his girlfriend, huh? Let me tell you, living with a Saiyan is hard.
Well, yes, they are stubborn, and the only thing they care about is fighting. Broly spends a lot of time with me. We enjoy hanging out. And he is super kind, and we talk about our feelings.
Oh, really? You hear that, Goku?
Does he? That's very interesting. What do you think, Vegeta?
Run! I told you not to bring him, Kakarot! I f***ing told you!
I'm sorry.
I'm hungry.
Vegeta! Get back here!
Shouts out to BBL Bowman. She been in the building for a minute. I might have to do a remix on that song for y'all. Shouts out to BBL.
Jesus Christ, really?
Don't forget to become a member of Unrelent Gaming's Patreon for exclusive manga content and early access. Isn't that right, Seth?
I already joined his Patreon today. Tons of great stuff on there, actually. But did you really have to blow up the city?
Yes.
Blew up the dominoes. You blew up the dominoes and you're laughing. Do you realize the f***ing crisis here?
And you will be next. Unless you subscribe, like the video.
Hey, I like how he done upgraded the background scene, because, you know, he originally wrote this script, and now he done updated everything to how he initially intended it to be. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I started off just talking about and stealing other people's videos and reviewing them. But now we're going to actually review them. You dig? But yeah, upgrades over time. That's what's popping.
And turn on notifications right now.
Or else what? You'll aggressively scream another man's name for several hours?
Kakarot! Kakarot!
Now, while our heroes appear to be enduring tremendous amounts of punishment and pushback while facing off against Lord Pharix, there is an important reason on why there is a ranking system among each and every single one of the gods of destruction, and with Lord Pharix ranking very high on the power charts due to his cunning and tactical nature of breaking his opponent's spirits first before breaking their bodies. As Universe 16's god of destruction, Pharix was always known for being fair and extremely traumatizing to those whom stood across from him, so I can see on why he wants to test the nature of our heroes, given how they are the first mortals whom Lord Pharix had ever encountered that were trained by us gods. And if Broly, Goku, and Vegeta are unable to find a way to overtake this fearsome destroyer in battle soon, whether it's by doing it alone or together, then I'm afraid it's safe to say that Lord Pharix is going to crush them all in the end, and also proving on why he is every bit of what he claims for himself to be.
As our story now continues, following the initial events of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku now having to find himself back within Universe 16 in squaring off against Universe 16's God of Destruction Pharix, to where with Broly nowhere to be found and with Vegeta now down for the count and having to leave this all up to Goku, it was only upon Pharix's initial engagement with Goku was when Pharix went on to then chime in, "Well now, you appear to be quite the evasive one among your tribe of warriors, and while your mastery of Ultra Instinct is surprisingly formidable, it still remains as a standing target in the face of my power, for you may not know this," Pharix adds, "but I could go as far as to see beyond the physical and into the very essence of combat, where every sudden shift and every subtle change is laid bare before me, for each move you make, well calculated as it may be, only goes to open many doors which you yourself, Goku, cannot see. Doors which only allow for my ancient wisdom to breach through your defenses with deadly precision. For my eyes are far older than you can imagine, which allows for me to see the threads of your energy during our battle in predicting and countering your every attack with ease of countless millennia of experience behind my gaze, Saiyan." But even then, despite with Goku now being shown having to avoid and dodge each and every single one of Pharix's attacks, was when Goku then went on to question, "Well, if that's true, then why don't we go and put your eyes to the test then?" But upon Goku now being shown having to throw a punch, it was only from out of nowhere where Pharix had now gone as far as to duck on under in avoiding Goku's strike, as Pharix went on to then respond, "Attempting to test my experience with such arrogance behind your tone only goes as far as to show me that despite being trained by Universe 7's Angel Whis, you do not seem to share his tranquil nature, since you already appear to believe that you have me all figured out, when in reality, Goku, I can sense a tremor coming from deep within your spirits." Pharix went on to then quickly respond upon being shown grazing Goku's face, which is a sign of nervousness that only makes me question on whether you were properly trained by your universe's angel or not. Because as you can see, Pharix surprised Goku with a knee to the gut, just as it was upon me having to tell you that my eyes could see far beyond what you hope to display against me. Because despite a mortal such as yourself being trained by an angel, Pharix continues, with myself as well as the other destroyers lacking being able to wield the ability that you are using, my strategy against you is quite simple but extremely effective, and that is by adding relentless pressure by keeping you under constant assault, Goku. And while I find it ironic for a mortal such as yourself to have reached such supreme levels, Pharix responds upon being shown headbutting Goku away, given on how you were trained by an angel to do it, no matter how hard you try and no matter how many attempts you make, you will never fight on par like one, nor will you ever be able to match one's ability through experience, with Goku responding, "Oh, damn it. I've got to try and relax myself while he's hot on my tail." Well, if there's one thing that I will go and tell you, Goku went on to respond upon once again being shown having to dodge each and every single one of Pharix's attacks, is that no matter how strong or how skilled you claim to be, the one thing that you shouldn't go and do is underestimate our ability to find a way to overcome the odds that we're faced with and best you in combat, and especially when you least expect for it to happen, God of Destruction. And while I'm still picking my spots here against you right now, Goku adds, it'll only be a matter of time before I gas you out, and that's when I'll go and show you on what I'm really all about, Lord Pharix. But even despite with Goku attempting to strike Pharix, with Pharix quickly shown getting beneath the sand underneath him, was when Pharix then went on to respond, "Oh, how very smug of you to already assume that you could win when you and I have only just begun, mortal. But if you continue to insist like this, then let's wager this assertion of yours then, shall we? Now let's see." With Goku quickly responding, "Then how about we go and do just that then, Destroyer?" Wait, oh, he disappeared again. But where did he manage to go and run off to this time is the question. Oh, damn it, because I'm unable to get any sort of reading on his life force, which likely means that he's hiding somewhere, Goku adds, but where? Because he couldn't have gotten very far from where I currently am, and so he's probably going to try to flank me from a position where I'm most vulnerable in, because there's no way that he's crazy enough to try to come at me head on when he knows that he won't be able to hit me. Oh, and so now where is he? With the staggering Vegeta being shown having to pull himself up from the ground by then shouting, "Oh, don't just stand there, Kakarot! Hurry and move out of the way now, for it's a trap!" As he's trying to bait you into thinking that he's out of options when he's not. And so don't let him wrap those bandages around any part of your body or he'll turn it to stone. Damn it, Kakarot! Get out of the way right now! But then, it was only just then from out of nowhere, before Goku even had the opportunity to react, was where from out of nowhere beneath Goku, a pair of bandages were then shown having to wrap themselves around Goku's legs, as Goku then went on to quickly respond, "What the? Wait, he could just spawn these bandages instantly from the ground like that? And why can't I seem to be able to move? I'm stuck." And stuck you are, mortal, Pharix responds from out of nowhere, right where it is that I want you to be as well. Oh, quickly, Kakarot, don't try to engage against it, and go and use your instant transmission to hurry and get out of the way now, Vegeta shouts. But then, unfortunately for Goku, as Goku was unable to move with the giant sand fist then shown crashing into him, was when Pharix then went on to continue, "Not a chance, Vegeta, as if I would be foolish enough to allow for your ally to go and try and escape my clutches this early into our battle would have been far too careless. But is this what you are both proud of representing, mortals?" Pharix went on to then question. "Was this the best that Universe 7's God of Destruction and Angel were able to produce after agreeing to accept you both as their students? Was Beerus truly that lazy that he didn't even bother to get a sense that you Saiyans just aren't worthy of carrying the titles of being known as the students of the gods? And yet that stubborn Beerus still wonders on why he is so disliked by the rest of us," Pharix continues. "And while I find myself puzzled by Whis' choice by having to choose you as his student while Beerus harbors Vegeta as his, while you and I remain engaged, I now ask you, Saiyan," Pharix continues upon now being shown having to dash on up from underneath the sand, "do my eyes continue to lie when I said that I was able to see beyond the physical in order to exploit the weaknesses of your power? Because now I want to know on why in the heavens would an angel invest so much time and put so much effort into helping evolve you, when this was the result of what it would end up being?" To which, as Pharix was then shown uppercutting Goku in the face before dropping back down, was when Pharix went on to then continue, "So now face it, mortal, despite studying and being trained by the gods, you simply cannot best me on your own while in this contest against me, and in case you needed to be reminded of what we agreed on, our wager still stands, and so while you are still able to function, I suggest for you to quit." I can't quit. it now. Even if you are vastly more experienced than we are, Goku responds. And so I just can't back away from this fight now because there's still so much more that's left for me to prove against you, and so I'm not giving up yet. With Pharix continuing, you feeble creature, you are a fool to think that you can beat me all on your own, whereas you should have listened to your friend. Because now that a large part of your ability to move freely against me will remain immobilized in battle, Pharix continues, it would be wise for you to accept your standing against me here and now while I'm offering you another chance to admit your defeat, Saiyan. And while my wager with you all remains, I can assure you mortals that you will not come to see the day where I will relinquish my issues with Universe 7's God of Destruction. Now look down, to which as Goku was then shown having to look on down and noticing his feet now all of a sudden turned to stone, was when Goku then went on to respond, oh no, Vegeta was right, and I can't seem to be able to move my feet at all. And so what do I do now if I'm unable to stand, let alone go and try to do anything else? Oh no, I can't stop now because we've come too far just to simply lose like this. But it was only then, surprisingly enough, with Vegeta now shown standing back up in the distance, was when Vegeta went on to then chime in, oh, and as much as I hate to agree with the idiot, Kakarot's right, because so as long as there is still some fight that's left within our spirits, we won't stop fighting you until we win. With Pharix responding, ho, back for more, are you? Interesting. Now tell me, student of Beerus, and what makes you so sure that you will actually be able to pull off some sort of victory against me? But then, it was only right upon Vegeta having to be shown answering Pharix's question was when from out of nowhere, that was when Ikari Broly was then shown bursting up from the sand and having to grab onto Pharix from behind, with Vegeta responding, well, for one, we still have Broly, and so you might want to think fast because he's not finished with you here either, God of Destruction. And so now quickly, Broly, hold him right there, and whatever you do, don't let go of him until I say so. And whatever it is that you do, do not let him break your hold on you. To which as Vegeta was then shown quickly making his way towards Pharix, was when Pharix then went on to quickly respond, and you honestly think that relying on this beast to hold me in place while you go on the attack will be enough, Saiyan? No, I don't think so, because attempting to ambush me while using this brute as your muscle against me won't work either. And so you may continue to try as you'd like against me. Pharix went on to then quickly turn his back by having Vegeta crash into Broly before smiting Broly into Vegeta away. But the end result between you mortals will always remain the same against me. And so you may go and join forces in thinking that there is strength in your unity, as your numbers are but a whisper within the wind when up against the storm of my destructive experience. For you mortals should have thought twice before accepting my challenge and knowing that you are all still going to lose, but even now, I welcome your unity against me, for that will fail too. To which, surprisingly enough, upon Pharix being shown having to blow Vegeta, Goku, and Broly back and having the sands beneath them grab onto them and clutching them within their fists, was when Pharix then went on to continue, and so now while you continue to defy the odds, allow me to go and remind you, warriors, on why you're training with the gods over in Universe 7, with the exception of Broly, isn't going to get you very far while you're here to face me in my universe. And now, with nowhere left for you to go, the three of you are left wide open for me to pick and choose in seeing which one of you I want to go and get rid of first. Yes, and since you mortals appear to have a habit of getting in the way of one another to help aid them, I can only promise you all that there will be no more interruptions from this moment on. For you knew that you couldn't possibly dream of beating me alone, and since you knew that you couldn't, well, at least now you will all have the liberty of being eliminated and buried beneath my planets together forever. As Goku then went on to look on over by addressing Vegeta and then responding, well, hey Vegeta, I know this might sound like I'm shooting in the dark here, but I do believe that it's the only shot that we have at winning here, and so if we do manage to somehow break away and have a moment to ourselves, then what do you say we go and do the fusion dance so that way we can be done with this for good, with Vegeta responding, "You what? Oh, you have some nerve, Kakarot. We're stuck." But even now, why in the world are you thinking about fusion when you should be thinking of a way on how to break free from these things instead? As you know that I don't like joining bodies with you, but even then I know that we can still find a way to beat him if we go and attack him together, Vegeta continues, which means that we can't let him out of our sight and continue to wear him down until we have beaten him, with Goku responding, "Yeah, I know, but what if we just can't simply do it, Vegeta? What if it all ends up backfiring on us, since it's clear that he's a lot stronger than we are if we try fighting him alone, and so we're all out of option?" But then, it was only just when Goku and Vegeta had gone as far as to look on over and noticing something happening with Broly was when Vegeta went on to then chime back in, "Wait a second, oh no, Broly's starting to allow for his rage to get the better of him, and so if he doesn't find a way to control it, then that God of Destruction isn't going to be the only one that we're gonna have to deal with here, Kakarot." "Yeah, you're right," Goku responds. "Broly, hey, Broly, listen, just try and listen to our voices and calm down and don't allow for yourself to be lost within the voids of your anger here. And I know that you can hear me, and so please just try to control yourself like how we tried showing you on Lord Beerus's planet, and just go and try to remember your training with us so that way you can go and calm down." But even despite with Broly's hair beginning to flicker from a blackish to a greenish color, with Vegeta being shown readdressing Goku, was when Vegeta went on to then respond, "Oh, he doesn't seem to be listening, Kakarot. Listen, I know that you can hear me, Broly. Just try to remember what it was that me and Vegeta had taught you. Just please, don't let your power be dictated by your instincts," Goku continues. "Go and use your mind and be the one who is in control and not the other way around. We know that you can do it, and so just remember." But then, it was just upon as quickly as it was shown happening, with Broly now shown breaking free and unleashing the true nature of his power before reverting back down to his base form, was when Vegeta went on to then quickly shout, "I think he did it. His hair and his aura was shown momentarily changing to green, and so he did listen. But how was he able to break free, but we can't seem to be able to do it? Oh, damn it. Well, we need to hurry up and break loose before that destroyer is able to make his way towards us, Kakarot. And so now hurry it up and do what you can and push now, Kakarot." "Yeah, I know, but I can't seem to be able to do it either, Vegeta, especially not while having parts of my body turn to stone, and so I'm trying here, Vegeta, but it's not working. Broly, hurry and come and try to give us a hand here before Lord Pharix attacks us again." To which even then within that moment, despite with Broly trying, with Broly unable to break Goku free, was when Goku then went on to continue, "Oh, damn it. It doesn't look as though he is able to make this thing budge, and what's worse now is now that God of Destruction is making his way towards us right now, and so we have to hurry," as Pharix then went on to quickly shout, "So it seems as though I may have underestimated you after seeing what I just briefly saw, but since now I was able to see exactly what your ally meant when he spoke about your potential upon coming here," Pharix adds, "you aren't going to slip by my efforts in freeing those Saiyans, especially not while I have you locked within my sights, Broly," as it was only right then and there now, during that moment, where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the resurrected fallen gods of destruction, the Universe 16 saga, manga chapter number 6 special, then comes to a close.
Actually, I'll go and take it from here, as I do want to go as far as to address something with all of our dear viewers at the moment. As before I go and give you the following information, if you aren't already a member of Unreal's Patreon community, then you are truly missing out on so much without you even knowing. As not only is the next episode already on the page, but if you want to support all of the content that you see and gain access to tons of exclusives along the way, then we do encourage for you all to become members of our Patreon community today, for we will link it all down in the description box below and pinned comment section. Now, I will go as far as to say that even though I am quite shocked to see the way Lord Pharix appears to be handling our heroes in battle, there is, however, something very eye-opening and far more explosive that I sense coming from within Broly as well. well, which could ultimately prove to be rather useful if he is able to draw this out and onto the surface to use against Lord Pharix in battle, and so you do not want to miss out on what is about to happen coming up next. So we hope that you all enjoyed today's video. As before you leave, do make sure to give this video a thumbs up by smashing that like button on your way out, as well as subscribing to Unreal Ent Gaming's channel in case you are new around here. We thank you all for watching and hope you all have a wonderful day, everyone, as we'll see you all in the next one.
Hello. Did you know that you can stay up to date with the latest Dragon Ball content by simply subscribing to Unreal Ent Gaming?
Also, don't forget to follow on these social media platforms, you sexy son of a bitch.
Roshi.
Silent Cell. Me and the fans are having a moment. That's right. I know what you want. Extra long, thick Dragon Ball content. Quality reviews with flawless editing. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You dirty bitch.
Roshi, the fuck?
God damn it, I need them to subscribe, Cell.
And we're demonetized.
Yeah, screw it. Let's cut to the video.
She ain't from a test with nothing.
I'm gonna have to put that to some D.
Which parent are you? In the bustling city of Nutriville, a group of extraordinary individuals has emerged, known far and wide as the Superfood Parents. They are on a mission to transform their families' lives through the power of nutrition, one delicious bite at a time. Meet Chef Laquita Marie, the culinary mastermind behind the Superfood Parents playbook. With boundless enthusiasm, she welcomes you to embark on a thrilling journey to becoming a true superfood hero. But what exactly does that mean? In Nutriville, Superfood Parents are everyday heroes. These Superfood Parents lead the charge for better health, but not with capes. They lead with carrots, and whole food fats like avocados. And instead of masks, they lead with mangoes and berries. Fruits and vegetables are the disease-destroying arsenal of heroes. Are you a disease-destroyer superhero for your loved ones? Fruits and veggies fuel the mission of heroes like Veggie Vixen. Are you a Veggie Vixen for your loved ones? Dedicated to ensuring their loved ones thrive on a diet rich in faves, fruits and vegetables. Here's your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to guide your family to superhero status by reaching the highest levels of health and wellness daily. Become a plant-powered titan, a superfood avenger, or even a faves crusader by earning 5 points for every fruit or vegetable eaten. It's a fun-filled quest where nutrition meets excitement. All of the digital details are at superfoodparents.com for the full experience. Superfood Parents has also created workbooks, where you'll discover the tools you need for success. These workbooks give you the heroic strategies to craft your grocery list like a seasoned hero. Which means you now have a playbook to even track your weekly meals like a true champion. And engage in mind-bending nutritional education with word searches that will keep your family entertained and informed. So, are you ready to join the ranks of the Superfood Parents? Are you prepared to unleash the power of faves and make every meal a heroic endeavor? If so, flip the page of the Superfood Playbook and let's begin your journey to becoming the ultimate superfood hero.
To become a sponsor, just visit superfoodparents.com.
Or they buy me a coffee.
Since the introduction of Super Saiyan God and Battle of Gods, followed by Super Saiyan Blue and other forms in Dragon Ball Super, one noticeable absence has been the lack of clear multipliers. Multipliers have been traditionally served as a definitive way to scale the strength of a transformation and compare it to an opponent's power level. While Dragon Ball Super has introduced numerous forms, understanding how much stronger Goku and Vegeta have become with each transformation isn't as straightforward as it once was. So, let's dive headfirst into this topic and explore all the current information we have on the multipliers for various Dragon Ball Super forms. First up, we have Super Saiyan God. This transformation made its debut in Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods and then later appeared in the Dragon Ball Super anime. What many fans have not realized about this form is it actually has two different multipliers, one for the ritual version and another for when it's achieved through mastering God Ki in one's base form. Now, you might be scratching your head at this point wondering how it works. It can indeed be a bit confusing, so let me break it down for you. During Goku's initial encounter with Beerus on King Kai's planet, he briefly entertained the idea of a fusion as a potential solution to defeat Beerus. However, he quickly dismissed it, realizing that even fusion might not be sufficient enough to overcome Beerus. It's important noting that fusion would enable the use of Super Saiyan 3, implying that Super Saiyan God obtained through the ritual must possess a greater multiplier than that of fusion. This notion is further supported later in the series as Goku battles Beerus in his God form. It becomes apparent that Goku's godly powers are continuously growing throughout the fight. Both the anime and the manga emphasize this progression. Moreover, direct comparisons are drawn between the power levels of God Ritual Goku and Vegito during the clash between Goku and Beerus. Elder Kai and the narrator explicitly state that the power exerted by Beerus and Goku could potentially lead to the destruction of the universe. In a similar vein, Vegito and Dragon Ball Z faced the threat of Buhan, whose actions could have resulted in universe-wide destruction, albeit indirectly. Vegito manages to halt this catastrophic event, albeit with some effort. Particularly when compared to his performance throughout the rest of the fight, it's worth noting that Vegito achieved this in his Super Saiyan form. However, in Dragon Ball Super, Goku in his Super Saiyan God form is depicted as having direct capability to destroy the universe through power alone, a feat that stands out as particularly impressive. This suggests that even if Vegito, 4 years after the Buu Saga, presumed to be much stronger than his previous incarnation, would have still been surpassed by Super Saiyan God, at least in its ritual version. In later arcs of Dragon Ball Super, the utilization of Super Saiyan God seems to indicate a decrease in its multiplier compared to its earlier appearance. This is evident when both Goku and Vegeta choose to use Vegito against Zamasu, opting for fusion over the red-haired form, which implies that the fusion is stronger, at least at that point in the series. Additionally, in the manga, Vegito's power in his base form appears to surpass that of Super Saiyan Blue, suggesting that even higher multiplier for fusion than previously assumed. This would be the multiplier of Super Saiyan God that would be less than its initial one. So you have the ritual one, and then you have the one after that. Determining the multiplier for the ritual Super Saiyan God is no easy task, given the lack of direct statements about it. However, by analyzing the information from Battle of Gods and Dragon Ball Super, we can attempt to derive an estimate. Understand though, from this point onward, we're kinda just picking straws. What we're gonna attempt to do is combine Battle of Gods information with Dragon Ball Super information, cross-reference some things, and come up with some crazy numbers. At a point in time in Battle of Gods, Goku said that he was using 80% of his power against Beerus. That means that this form lies within 11% to 69% of Beerus' power. This conclusion is drawn from the fact that Beerus stated that he used 10% of his power to stop Rage Vegeta. This would mean that he'd have to use more of 10% at least to fight God Goku, but less than 70%, as Whis later mentions that it's been a while since Beerus used nearly 70% of his power. Nearly 70% meaning not 70, but close, and 69 is the closest that you can get, so we'll use this as the edge. Moving forward, if we consider Super Saiyan 3 Goku's power to be between 1 and 9% of Beerus, this equates to 400 times Goku's base form. Since Goku was weaker than Vegeta during this encounter, his power would likely be less than 10% of Beerus. Expressing Goku's base form as a fraction of Beerus' power divided by 400 gives us the range of power for Goku's base form when he fights Beerus in Super Saiyan 3. To calculate this, we multiply the range of 1% to 9% of Beerus' power by 1 over 400. This represents Goku's base form multiplier compared to Beerus. This provides us with the power range for Goku's base form relative to Beerus when he confronts him as a Super Saiyan 3. This range serves as a basis for determining the power of Super Saiyan God Goku as well, at 80% of his power. Let's do the math. For Super Saiyan 3 Goku's base form, we first have the lower bound. 1% of Beerus divided by 400 times 1 over 400 equals 1 over 400 squared of Beerus. Upper bound will be 9% of Beerus divided by 400 times 1 over 400 equals 9 over 400 squared of Beerus. The lower and upper bound in this case represent the 11% to 69, the lowest that it could be and the highest it could be. The lower bound would be 11% of Beerus times 80 over 100% equals 0.11 times 4 over 5th of Beerus. The upper bound would be 69% of Beerus times 80% over 100%, which equals 0.69 times 4/5 of Beerus. Now let's compare Super Saiyan God Goku at 80% to his base form to find the multiplier. The lower bound will be 0.11 times 5 over 4 over 1 over 400 squared. The upper bound will be 0.69 times 4 over 5th over 9 over 400 squared. Long story short, the multiplier range for Super Saiyan God Goku would be approximately 9,813 to 14,080 based on the provided information. This would be at 80% power. At 100% power, it will be 12,266 to 17 1,600. And sounds insane, right? The multiplier for the initial ritual has to be above fusion and Super Saiyan 3, so I'd say it kind of can fall within that range. However, of course, this was derived from just putting two things together that don't necessarily go with each other, but I'm not too mad about the numbers. Regarding the Super Saiyan God form attained without the ritual, determining the multiplier for that is much more challenging, even with the unconventional logic used to discuss the other multipliers. I actually don't have an answer for this one. For Super Saiyan Blue, it's commonly accepted that it's 50 times stronger than Super Saiyan God, at least in its post-ritual form. Something funny to think about is that Goku did a pseudo Super Saiyan Blue in the Battle of Gods movie, when he absorbed Super Saiyan God into his base form and then went Super Saiyan on top of that. In the manga, Goku's fight with Hit suggests that Super Saiyan God may be stronger than Super Saiyan Blue when using less than 10% of his power. This implies a multiplier less than 50 times for Super Saiyan Blue, possibly in the manga, but it's worth noting that this form is referred to as Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan before adopting the Super Saiyan Blue name. While 50 times remains a commonly accepted multiplier, there's room for debate. Super Saiyan Rage, a form unique to anime's version of Future Trunks, adds another layer of complexity. The multiplier for this form is also unclear, but Trunks' enhanced performance suggests that it surpassed Super Saiyan Blue. Goku Black's Rose form is depicted as his version of Super Saiyan Blue, so because of that, it likely shares the same multiplier, but with different visual characteristics. The next transformative leap arrives in the Tournament of Power, courtesy of the Prince of All Saiyans himself. Dubbed as Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, or even Royal Blue by some fans, Vegeta attains this formidable form by breaking through his limits, akin to Goku's mastery of Kaioken in the anime. However, for Vegeta, it wasn't merely about raw power, but rather a deep-seated determination to carve his own path. In the anime rendition, Vegeta's bout with Goku's Kaioken times 20 Blue showcases the remarkable purity between them. This would imply that Super Saiyan Blue Evolution could potentially be 20 times the potency of regular Super Saiyan Blue, equating to a staggering 1,000 times the strength of Super Saiyan God. This alignment finds reinforcement in Jiren's acknowledgement during the manga, where he logs that Vegeta's Evolution Blue as one of the tournament's most impressive displays, second to only Goku's brief glimpse of Ultra Instinct. The multiplier for the legendary Super Saiyan remains elusive. In the anime continuity, it's presumed to be lower than Super Saiyan 3, as evident by Kalen Khalifa's astonishment when witnessing Goku's ascension to that form. Conversely, in the manga, Kale's legendary power eclipses Golden Frieza's might, suggesting a multiplier on par with Super Saiyan Blue. Nonetheless, Jiren's earlier praise of Evolution Blue still implies that it surpasses Kale's form. Ultra Instinct Omen, another enigmatic transformation, lacks a defined multiplier. However, its superiority over Evolution Blue is palpable. Though it falls short of Master Ultra Instinct, this pinnacle transformation for Goku, while differing between manga and anime interpretations, equally stands above Ultra Instinct Omen in terms of power, as vividly demonstrated in battles against Jiren and Moro. Even in infant stages, Vegeta's Ultra Ego appears to rival Goku's Ultra Instinct in terms of sheer strength, as demonstrated during the skirmish with Granola. In fact, it could be argued that Vegeta's power surpasses Ultra Instinct individually, given its exponential growth throughout the battle, contrasting with Ultra Instinct's emphasis on defense and stability. This suggests that the initial multiplier for Ultra Ego might align closely with that of Ultra Instinct. However, with this form, it can surpass Ultra Instinct in time, given that the more damage it takes, the more powerful it becomes. The newly unlocked potential Piccolo could offer a formidable challenge to Gamma 2. It's worth noting that Gamma 2 was specifically designed as a countermeasure against Goku and Vegeta, implying a meticulous observation of their exploits by the Doctor, spanning from the Moro arc to the Broly movie. This surveillance likely excluded in the Tournament of Power, but encompassed significant events like the revival of Frieza. Furthermore, the implication of this surveillance extended to the perceived threat posed by Gogeta, as witnessed during the clash with Broly. If the Doctor believes that Gamma 2 can contend with Gogeta, it underscores the staggering power levels attained by Goku and Vegeta. This in turn suggests that Piccolo, even in his awakened state, is potentially on par with or approaching the level of Super Saiyan Blue or even Super Saiyan God. This assessment aligns with the consistency observed in the Dragon Ball series, notably exemplified by Ultimate Gohan's power, which can keep pace with Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Considering Piccolo's rigorous training regimen and dedication, this ascension to near divine levels akin to Super Saiyan God remains within the realm of plausibility. Thus, awakened Piccolo could conceivably possess a multiplier comparable to Super Saiyan Blue or even Super Saiyan God, reinforcing the consistent power scaling evident in the Dragon Ball lore. Orange Piccolo's emergence marks a significant turning point as he effortlessly dispatches Gamma with minimal effort. Toriyama's acknowledgement of Piccolo's newfound parity.
It's already been proven that Piccolo is technically in his orange form as strong as Jiren was as it's in the Tournament of Power. So Blue is lowballing it. He's past the first level of Ultra Instinct in that form. Come on now. It's Piccolo. Give him some respect on his name, the black character, right? We talk about our dudes on this one. Shouts out to Big Bro, you know what I'm saying? The big bro, the big homie, Piccolo. You know what I'm saying? That's what Tupac's character name was back on, you know what show that was back in the day. We ain't gonna talk about it because of cause.
with Goku and others, despite the non-canonical status of superhero in the manga, underscores the likelihood of similar developments in the anime continuity. This suggests that Orange Piccolo likely operates within the echelons of Ultra Instinct or Ultra Ego levels of power, signaling a remarkable ascension in his abilities. And lastly, we have Beast. The Dragon Ball Super website confirms that Goten and Trunks in their Super Saiyan states can contend evenly with Gohan, indicating their prodigious growth and potential. Their fusion, should attempted, could propel them to even greater heights, potentially rivaling Gohan Beast. This implies that Gohan Beast transcends fusion-level multipliers, potentially surpassing even Super Saiyan 3. Gohan in just his base form, however, pales in comparison to anyone's base at this current point. The Beast form is just so powerful, it can supersede this. And that pretty much does it as far as I know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Anything I might have missed, transformation-wise or possibly multipliers? Or was I just flat out wrong about everything I said? Be sure to let me know. And until next time, Majin Birds. Oh, you're still there. Well, hello there. If you're still watching at this point in the video, it's for two possible reasons. Either A, you're a die-hard Majin Bird fan, or B, you're the type of person who likes to see things through to the end. Either way, you're my type of viewer, those I feel I can truly connect with. That said, let me tell you how things go down over here on Majin Bird. I love Dragon Ball, so you'll see me making all kinds of Dragon Ball content on this channel. This can range from what-if theories, explanations, and my personal takes. These different topics are sorted by thumbnail or title. If the video says what if, then that's what it is. Look for a thumbnail that looks like fan art. What Ifs will mainly be uploaded to the Patreon. There you'll find all kinds of what if theories very soon. I usually post episode 1 on the channel, but the continuation will be on Patreon. If the video title asks a question, it's usually a take of mine, me giving an opinion about a specific topic or idea. In videos with thumbnails like this, white border, or explanation videos, look there to learn something new, or revisit older topics you enjoy hearing. Make sense so far? The last thing I want to tell you guys is about the official Discord, Dragon Ball HQ. Here, I'd like to build a wholesome community of Dragon Ball fans where we can discuss the miracle that is Dragon Ball. See you there.
Vegeta, I don't understand. You've never allowed anyone to help you before in your life. Why start now? Why poverty?
Because I wanted him to reawaken the evil in my heart. I wanted him to return me to the way I was before. I was the perfect warrior, cold and ruthless. I led by my strength alone, uninhibited by foolish emotion. What's the matter? Not winning as easily as you thought? I am a Saiyan of royal blood, the last of my kind. In my fingertips, I hold the power to destroy entire worlds. I'll shatter through my limits, in my own way, on my own terms. It is time to take back what is mine.
I boosted my ki just up to the point where I might snap, while still maintaining control. That's how I'd best describe it. For now, that's the best way I found to draw out my own power. What is up guys, Blackscape here, today with some news on the Dragon Ball Super manga. Toyotaro has given us some artwork for this month, and this artwork gives us hints as to what is going to come next in the Dragon Ball Super story, but as well as when the actual manga will return. Because if you guys don't remember, right now we are on a break. I don't want to say hiatus because it just makes me think of mangas like Hunter x Hunter that have been on hiatus for years and decades. But we're on a little break here after the passing of Akira Toriyama, which is 100% okay. But Toyotaro is not leaving us hanging, and that's why he gave us a little bit of news as to the future of Dragon Ball Super's manga. But before I jump in, let me know in the comment section below if you guys either want a story focused on Gohan when we come back, a story focused on Goku and Vegeta, or a story focused on the next generation. Let me know in the comment section below. I'll probably drop this as a poll in the community tab as well. That way you guys can vote on it. And as always, huge shout out to the ground support. You guys are the reason I'm here. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button and commenting, all that stuff, sharing the videos. Thank you so much for all the support, and anybody who is new around here, which seems to be a lot of you guys lately, thank you so much for hitting subscribe, turning on all notifications. If you love Dragon Ball content, thank you so much for supporting Dragon Ball by watching my channel. Let's go ahead and jump in. So across all of Dragon Ball Twitter, it is being said, Dragon Ball Super manga break continues. This month's interval special new illustration is Gohan Beast by Toyotaro. We have another interval special artwork from Toyotaro, giving us some information on where his mind is at and what he's focusing on when it comes to Dragon Ball. And sadly, with that news as well, we get a continuation to the break that was started back in March. This is the second month in a row that we have not gotten a Dragon Ball Super manga chapter, which 100% acceptable. Toyotaro, take as much time as you need. This new artwork is the reason we're here, because it gives us something that I don't think we really not only have not seen too much of as of now, but at the same time it focuses on a situation in the manga, the last chapter, I don't think anybody's talking about. And it's honestly really interesting to even think about, because what if, you know? And I know a lot of you guys love what ifs, but this one is crazy. So this artwork is of Gohan. He is seemingly in his charged up state. If you remember the Dragon Ball Super manga chapter, Goku allows him to charge up until the point where he may lose control, and then he attacks Goku, breaking Ultra Instinct and defeating Goku. I mean, yeah, he defeated Goku, guys. Come on, let's just be honest. He defeated Goku's Ultra Instinct here, broke it, and actually even beat him back down to base. And Gohan was still ready for more. So Gohan definitely was on a completely different level here. And I would say that Gohan, as I've said it before in several other videos, Gohan at this level right here where he's breaking Ultra Instinct is stronger than Beerus at this point. I think Gohan is stronger than the God of Destruction. That is why Beerus is looking for somebody to take his position, because when somebody in their universe is stronger than them, from what we saw in Universe 11, that seems to be the time where the God of Destruction decides to retire and get somebody else to replace them. And I think that's going to be a huge arc going forward in the next few arcs, new stories, because, I mean, we're going to have to address the fact that Beerus is basically stepping down. So with this artwork, it's honestly safe to say that we are probably going to be getting at least another month or two of a break in between these chapters, or this new arc. Well, probably by next month, say it's 2 months, we'll be getting next month maybe some information, maybe some leaks, some artwork for what the next arc is going to be. But yeah, but I don't think it's going to be next month. No matter how much I want it to be next month, it's not going to come back next month. So I think that the little break is going to continue at least until the summer. With that being said, I do want to focus on this line from Gohan. I boosted my ki just up to the point where I might snap while still maintaining control. That's how I'd best describe it. And that is when he beats Goku in Ultra Instinct, and Goku asks him how did he pull that off? How did he get so strong that he was able to break Ultra Instinct and be that fast? And Gohan basically charged up. Like, this scene right here is the artwork that Toyotaro created. It's the exact same thing, but listen to Gohan's words here. He says before he's about to snap, up to the point where he's about to snap, that's when he charges up to. As long as he can control himself, he maintains that control, he's able to use that. So Gohan actually didn't even use all his power, because he still has power left. Similar, if not exactly the same, as Broly. We already have made videos and have seen that Goku has said that they're very similar. And Vegeta has said the exact same thing. Gohan's very similar to Broly. They both have levels of where they would snap and lose control. So, Gohan, as Beast, losing control, like Broly. I mean, it was right here in the actual chapter that they said that. I don't think anybody has talked about this at all. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine someone at this level? He is stronger than a God of Destruction at this point. And Gohan snaps, unleashing more of his ki and latent power, all that. Unleashing it all at once. So now his mind is completely out of it, similar to Broly, right? How much stronger could he possibly be? I'll tell you, when Broly snaps, he's able to go toe to toe for a little bit with a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. who is immensely stronger. He's able to go toe-to-toe with him for a little bit, but then gasses out because obviously I think it's more on the overwhelming power and the actual in the combination of Goku and Vegeta. So if that is how much more powerful he gets from the moment of Super Saiyan to the moment of snapping and unleashing all that ki, Gohan would be at such a level that he would not be able to be challenged or stopped. The only thing that possibly could do it is if Goku and Vegeta fuse together into some sort of Gogeta that's able to use Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego at the exact same time. And that's just a hypothetical fusion right there. I think that if we get into a situation where someone like Gohan snaps, Beerus is literally the only one, because we really don't know the depths of his strength. They could probably go toe-to-toe with that to try to calm him down. And to be honest, he may have to Hakai him, or, you know, to save Universe 7. That could be a possibility, because Gohan's too crazy. He's too insane. Now, do I believe that in the future of Dragon Ball Super's arc, we're going to be getting a snapped out Gohan? I really don't think that Toyotaro is ready to get to that level of power yet. That's how strong I think that level of Gohan would be. I don't think that Toyotaro is there. Not yet anyway. But we're gaining steam toward those higher power levels that are beyond Beerus and closer to Whis. We're already getting there. Hell, I'm so curious to see what Jiren's doing at this time. So this is just something crazy. I think that Toyotaro drew this almost like a clue to bring me to this panel and show me what I missed originally, because I didn't even give this a second thought. I was like, oh yeah, he's just using. I made a video talking about this and how Broly could use the same type of strategy to control his own nature. But yeah, that's insane. Awesome, Toyotaro. Again, I can't wait for the manga to come out, but I do want Toyotaro to get as much rest and as much of a break as he possibly can. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below, guys.
Subscribe for more content.
Oh my God. They be eating some for E-money.
Final turns himself into a golden great ape and one-shots Vegito, and now these boys are trying to fade into just regular Super Saiyan. Like, bro, y'all are Super Goku and Vegeta. Y'all have Super Saiyan Blue. Why not use it? They're literally asking to get cooked, and that's exactly what happened. Cumber steps on Goku. He went Super Saiyan Blue. Bro was waiting for a whole dramatic entrance. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was clean as hell, though. He even went Kaioken times 20 just to do negative damage, bro. He was putting in no pain with Blue Kaioken. Fu had to stop the fight, though, because their battle was destroying the prison planet. He made Cumber go back to normal and dipped, and we all know nobody's hanging with Cumber. Goku got cooked and the goats pulled up. You're fighting us now. You guys get Kakarot far away from here. Oh, no, Kakarot, you know what to do. What? Vegito managed to break the last chain but defused shortly after. That for real just made Fu mad, so he started working Goku and Vegeta, but Cumber was still alive and stronger than ever. Fu seeing this, he disliked and Cooler went with him. Kakarot, you might want to do that thing right about now. That's cold as hell. Out of my way! You got that sauce, I see. Everyone, I think it's time we get out of here. What? Goku beats Kamen, then Zamasu and some bums take him away, and it's made to look like Goku died, kind of like how he did on Namek. So it cuts to Universe 6 getting absolutely worked by these off-brand babies. Vegeta and Trunks show up, but it's already too late. The off-brand babies infect Kale and Khalifa. Hitting Trunks distracts them though, while Vegeta charges up like Final Flash, and that shit made quick work of them. To be honest, I don't even know how they alive for real. Heart shows up, and that's kind of like the main bad guy for like, I think like 2 arcs or something. But him and Zamasu are trying to fade Jiren, so they just slide to his universe. Little did they know though, Jiren and Kumber was already scrapping, and Vegeta and the others also followed them to his universe. But Vegeta managed to get infected by the off-brand babies, and Jiren's like, hell no, he tries to go ice on the whole group. But Plot said it's not his time to shine. Son Goku. Man, you took your sweet time. Nah, bitch. You finally show yourself, Goku. I'm glad it took so long, though. You put on quite a show. This isn't a game, Hearts. I'm here to stop you right now. You're in the way. Goku is stomping the off-brand babies. Jiren and Zamasu are fighting, but then it cuts back to... Yo, what is that? Yo, did they just fuse? You cannot tell me they don't look like Accelerate from Ben 10. Who designed this has-been hotel ad character, man? You know what? Let's get back on track. Before Goku can fold these bum, Heart drops some crystals on Goku. Goku managed to stop the crystal, but some lady popped out and started cutting them all up. And I kid y'all not, bruh. Vegeta finally goes blue. He was in blue for 2 seconds because after that, he went straight to evolution. And you know, usually this is when I, skip to him getting cooked. But I'm not gonna lie, him and Trunks was putting in some serious pain. Like, he hits the off-brand babies with a Final Flash. Jiren over here doing Zamasu, bro, straight chaos. Heart sees everyone selling, so he decided to take matters into his own hand. But the Supreme Kai came to save the day, so Heart's headed to a different universe, but the Z-Fighters are already there waiting for him. Then we get the best animated fight of the whole show. Enough! Let's go! How does this feel, Goku? Does this power satisfy you? Not even close. Let's change that. Whoa! I'll show you why you shouldn't hold back. Whoa! Damn! Take this! Okay, he's on my ass right now. Come on, Goku! Die! Oh, shit. Kamehame! Absolute cinema! My dog Goku just brought us a masterclass fade only for Hearts to power up and fold him 10 seconds later. You really hate to see it. Kind of like how I hate seeing the off-brand babies got a new transformation. They went big and started folding everybody. I'll take this! Everyone started jumping the Kaiju-sized baby and they throw the meanest alley to Goku. Goku loses Ultra Instinct at the worst time because they still got to deal with Zamasu and Hearts. And let's just say that didn't go well. Because Jit got a random power up. Hey, he is dripped to the socks. I'm not gonna lie. He got that shit on. And he was standing on straight business. First thing he did was boom Zamasu and started going on a rampage. Nobody was messing with him. Not even during the hit. Vegeta, bro, I'm not gonna lie, we got a fuse. Let's do it. Fuse, son. Another random fighter? Well, what's your name? The name's Gogeta, fuck nigga. And I'm here to stop you. Your move. Say less! So you think you just better than me and everything, huh? Do you not see what the hell I got on? Nobody got this drip, bro. Man, your fit trash, bro. That shit fake as hell, too. Fake? Okay. Shout out my dog model, Uchiha. Say less. You fool, it's over.
Y'all want to see this video? Y'all already know. Y'all watching a reaction video. So since I'm reacting to this, I'm going to give you my honest reaction. Why the fuck do they always misplay what Blue's power-up represents? Blue is about ki control. They ain't supposed to have no aura. Okay, when you power up, you just keep it all inside you. So when you hit that blast move, then the blast should be that big versus it being this little. See, this has got the size that it's actually hitting at, but this is what that beam's supposed to be like compared to that right there. You see what I'm saying? This is supposed to be over here, and boom, big. Yeah, they fucking it up.
Hit, Jiren? Alright, bet. Let's do this. Dumb mortal monkeys. Why don't you just give up? No! With hearts gone, we now cut to Zeno, Goku, and Vegeta in hell, and they're fighting modified Janemba. And no cap, something about red and black on Janemba is just too cold, bro. Like, no cap, Heroes really got some of the best fits and like different designs, maybe in the whole show for real. Besides, you know, the off-brand Baby Fusion, I hated that shit. Janemba's making quick work of our ghosts. You hate to see the force go out like this, but everyone dropped in at not so good time because they got embarrassed too. So now everyone's finna jump Janemba, and oh my god, you telling me that's not hard? Super Saiyan 3 with the little coat on, he got that shit on. Too bad Drip does not correlate to fighting skills because they were still getting cooked. Then these random wizards appear. Ain't gonna lie, I have no idea who these guys are. It doesn't matter though because Janemba was still putting that pain on them. Then we got some absolute cinema. What the? Whoa. I'm counting on you, Monkey Me. I said don't call me that. Now you'll face a limit broken Super Saiyan 4. You still wanna try that thing, Vegeta? You read my mind. This is our power. Twin Dragon Fist! With the defeated Janemba, they head to the universe tree to stop hearts, and I think you guys know how that went. They got cooked. Come on, Vegeta, there's no time. Kakarot, this is our third time fusing. Don't think this will become a regular thing. All right, I get it. Let's just hurry up. So you're back again. Science experimentals in a complete theory because you forgot to destroy the entire earrings. Now I'm here. Behind you, you're just like some awesome all parts, no bite. If you say so. Now that's what I'm talking about. Take this. What? It ends here, fool. Vegeta was too late to stop him, and now a new universe is finna be born. But right before that happened, the tree died or something. And now Foos is tweaking out. He became dumb powerful, and they started jumping Vegeta, but another goat appears. Whoa, is that me, but as a monkey? You won't get your way anymore. You're right, because I'm not fighting you. That punch hurt way too damn much. Fu teleports the Vegeta into like some ballroom or something. That can't be good. Rolling. Kakarot! Vegeta! Whoa. It's Vegeta! When was he able to do that? Let's do this. Right! Broly's making the Vegetos look like straight frauds, but Vegito Blue calls ISO and tells Xeno Vegito to stop food, but it's pretty much too late. They seem to be equal in power, but heroes decide to bless us with more fucking cinema. Eat this! So this guy was planning to set Fu up, I believe, so he froze him and Vegito in time. So it cuts to Goku on some random planet. Yo, Trunks, what's going on, bro? Ain't gonna cap, Goku. I have no idea. What the hell you mean you have no idea? I think it's time. Stupid monkey! Heart stops Goku from getting punished, and oh my god, how does he come back with a different fit every time? And why is that even drippier than before? Hearts explains how he's pretty much kind of like an anti-hero now, and Frieza and Cooler come out in their golden forms. What's wrong, monkey? Too weak to fight! What? Was that too weak for you? Frieza and Cooler get a Dragon Ball attached to their chest by the one and only Goku Black. Those Dragon Balls is like a bird 30 to them, cause now them boys is turned up. But before they really started going crazy, they got interrupted by Broly and he started putting everybody in the blender. And seeing that, Goku Black decided to disappear. Then it cuts to Turles and Cumber jumping Vegeta. And by the way, he was getting his ass whooped. He definitely did a thumb pose before this fight. They tried to turn Bro evil again, but with the help of anime flashbacks, he ascended. Did you forget your place, trash? Bring it! Gallic God! Vegeta got that new form and he was turning up. I can't say the same for Goku though. Come on, Vegeta, give me your best shot. Once I kill you and Goku, this will make number 100. Nonsense! Disappointing as always. Perish! Alright, let's do this. You dare mock me! Huh? No way! Don't worry, Goku. We'll meet again if you survive this. Goku, Vegeta, and Hearts escaped the exploding planet with the help of... Is that Angel Cell? First of all, that guy should definitely not have a halo above his head. Ain't gonna lie, we cut straight back to the good part. Goku Black has created a world where he can slaughter as many mortals as he wants, but he's stopped by some... Shit, I don't even know who this is. You mortals never cease to piss me off. You'll join the list of thousands of mortals that have fallen to me. Nah, I don't think so. You can't escape! It's over! There's no escaping this. Oh, what now? You two always manage to get in my way. The fight ends here, Black. I kid y'all not. Goku hits Black one time, then he loses UI. Then it's revealed that his mass is pretty much a limiter. And now that his mass is gone, it's good eats. He one-shots Vegeta and brings out Majin Omega Shenron. What the hell is that? Omega has a form way crazier than this too. Y'all see later in the video. Cumber calls ISO on Omega and... Bro, when did Hard time to change his outfit? You know what, bro? I ain't even finna question it. They fusing to Gogeta and the real fight starts now. Not bad. This might actually be a challenge. A challenge? This shit finna be an absolute wash. Nonsense! Really? This makes no sense. My regeneration can't keep up. Nonsense! I won't lose to you pathetic mortals again! Bitch! No. Now that Black is beat, they return back to the universe tree, and Fu's a little kid now, and this nigga Broly's still on a rampage. So Hearts and Cumber fight Broly while the others fight Fu. This is pretty boring now, so I'll end it here. Oh, wait a minute. Fu had my goats looking like Vegito, put my boys on straight fraud watch. He traps the two Vegetas in another dimension so they can't fuse again. And he's finna kill the other Gokus, but Supreme Kai Time came to save the day last minute.
Listen, no time to explain. Charge up the full power now.
Say less. survived and one-shot Xeno Goku, and now he's punishing regular Goku. I can't lose! The multiverse is counting on me! Let's do this! You fucking bastard! You never die!
Yeah, that nigga so Goku, you never die. Yeah, be getting mad when that shit happen. Like, I keep trying to put this motherfucker down and he keep getting up. That's what it's like fighting me. Good luck. You don't get tired of hitting me before I get tired of getting up, motherfucker. Then I'm gonna kick your ass when you tired. But I beat this nigga up. This is why I tell people. They always call me ugly, so they don't ever want to fight. Cause, hey, get beat up by an ugly motherfucker, right?
What happens to that cocky persona? Nonsense! Die, son Goku! Fu is defeated, and the next arc is kind of like the Tournament of Power. Ain't gonna lie, most of these fights don't matter. But to sum it up, this demon guy wants to make the mortal world into like a demon realm. We get some cool stuff like Super Saiyan 3 Bardock and him fighting Goku for like, I ain't gonna lie, it was like 2 seconds. You know what? I can't take it anymore. Y'all really thought I was gonna get my Gogeta 4 10 seconds of screen time? Come on, let's be real.
I finally have the chance to slaughter you, Goku. Now, Goku, perish.
Shit!
What?
Ticking, I don't have a lot left. Long time no see. You really thought I missed a chance to kick your ass one more time?
This will not end how it was before. You stupid monkey.
Some days just don't change. Yo, your massage got even better than before. You might get my shoulder next.
You're as cocky as ever.
What do you say I finish you off this time? Big Bang Kamehameha!
No!
Nice job, monkey me. Damn it. You go ahead and sit this one out. I think I'll take care of it. Man, you're as predictable as ever. Come on, big guy, you're way too slow. Let's do this. While Gogeta holds off Broly, Demigra is doing everyone bad, but is interrupted before he can finish the job. Gotcha! Let's talk about my existence. No way! How did they get the Mataras? Fire! Vegito defused, and now Demigra is even stronger. He got a bunch of villains from the past and they gave them all perk 30s, and now they're all turned up. Well, Goku, it was fun. I won't let it end here. Kamehameha! It's futile, Goku. You're done for. Damn it! Wait, Gohan? Let's do this, father. Give it everything you've got. Are you okay? Still too weak. Kakarot, Gohan, don't tell me that's all you got. Show them our full power. You've got! The Sun family managed to stop Demigra. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed Hood Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Hey, we had 24,000. Thank you guys so much. Remember, goal by the end of the year is 30,000. Wait, hold up. Y'all say y'all want to see who's stronger? Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Ultra Instinct? Alright then, I'll let them boys take it from here. But what do you say? Let's see who's stronger. Super Saiyan 4 or Ultra Instinct? Sounds fun. Whoa. What? The hell? Eat this! You're not bad. Let's give it everything we've got. Guess that's it. I guess I won.
Wait. What? So you're this massively powerful, half-human, half-alien super warrior?
I mean, saying that about myself feels a little conceited, but...
What I'm saying is, you can dodge bullets, much less any attack I throw at you.
Well, yeah, honestly. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Y'all already know, go check out DJ Is Buy Me a Coffee. His YouTube. And whatever other link he tell you to go to.
Remember me when you're far away. I always have a place for you to stay. In the garden, by the door, in the bedroom, on the floor. Remember me when you're far away. I always have a place for you to stay. In the middle of the night, I'm gonna be there till the morning light. Remember me when you're far away. I'll always have a place for you to stay. In the garden, by the door, in the bedroom, on the floor. Remember me when you're far away. I'll always have a place for you to stay. In the middle of the night, I'm gonna be there till the morning light. Remember me when you're far away. I'll always have a place for you to stay. In the garden, by the door, in the bedroom, on the floor. Remember me